those present on the dais, my friend Vijai Naik, educationist and today I'm a member of this Ravindra Bhavan, Mr. Anil Poi, by Rima Kunde, Bab Parag Raikar, Bab Rajiv Desai, Bab Chandrakant Shinde, and the General Secretary of the Students' Council, Bab Vibhad Raikar, members of the faculty, parents, and my dear friends. Everybody is speaking in English. Do you want me to speak in English or Konkani? Konkani कळटा मग सगळ्या? हा? राजकारणात येऊन जर इंग्लिश उलयली जाल्यार सर्वसामान्याक तितली समजना. But you all are not सर्वसामान्य. तुम्ही 95-97% I also know a little bit of English. I'll use it off and on. But we cannot forget our mother tongue. Because आम्ही तरी वयर हांगा बसल्यात ते सगळे कोंकणीवादी. आनीक आम्ही अशें म्हणिल्लें की कोंकणी उलय, कोंकणी बरय, कोंकणींतल्यान सरकार चलयना. सो ते मानपी मनीस आमी. म्हणटकर I am very happy to be present here today on this occasion of the Student Council being inaugurated. Student Council, Vijai Naik said, is an opportunity to lose your stage phobia. One of his points in his speech was that students lose their stage phobia by becoming members of the Student Council. Vijai Naik is the illustrious son of a very, very famous legislator, a big leader of Goa called Babu Naik, who was one of the biggest pillars of support to the student community of that time. The student community of that time did not get 97%. 70% was a big thing for them. But in that 70%, they gave you 50% students concession. Today, you all get students concession on bus travel because of an agitation that took place at that time. I was also a kid then. I was not part of it. We were part of subsequent things. But अशी एजिटेशनां जाली, अशी आंदोलनां जाली, आनी आंदोलनां जावन जे राजकारण्यांनी ताजेर कितें तरी बदल हाडूंक जाय आशिल्ले, थंय एसेंब्लीन कोणे तरी आवाज करून भुरग्यांची बाजू थंय घेवन फुडें वचूंक जाय हें काम बाबू नायक करतालो. ताजे फुडें तो मंत्री जालो, खूब जालो. बट एक biggest support to the pillars of the future. You all are the pillars of the future. What are you all going to be? Today the Students' Council has not been appointed. Many colleges are appointing Students' Council. If this was the case, I would have criticized Vijai Naik. I asked him personally, appoint me Guruna Baragan. कित्याक मॅनेजमेंटाक कोण बरोसो दिसता भुरगो चडांत चड कमी उलयता ताका जर लिडर केलो. ही परिस्थिती आज आमच्या राजकारणांनी जाल्ली आहा. जो मोनो ताका मंत्री करप ना आमदार करप, घणसाबय हय हय साहेबा म्हणटा मुख्यमंत्र्याचो ताका मंत्री करप ही आमची प्रथा जाल्ली आहा. गोंयानूच न्ही देशानूय चल्ल्या ती. सो हाजे खातीर जाका क्वॉलिटी आहा, मेरीट आहा, लिडरशीप म्हणटा तातूंत कास्ट, कम्युनिटी, रिलीजन येना. लिडरशीप म्हणटा तातूंत मेरीट येता. आनी जो मेरिटान एज अ स्टुडंट लिडर आसता केन्ना केन्ना इतलो बरो शिकना, बट ही लीड्स, he wants to be the representative of the causes that affect the student community. And every time the student community will be having some issue or the other. Maybe it is not with the management, maybe it is with the government. There are so many things. Our Harshal Kadam, 97%, told me he wants to become an engineer. I wanted to ask him, what engineer? कसलो तो engineer जावंक सोदता तूं? Civil engineer बी जावपाची चड गरज. Because the news today is that there was a Kala Academy that was being built by the government. A reconstructed Kala Academy. Kala Academy बांदिल्ली कोणे ते हाणें चार्ल्स कुरियन जे एक टॉप सायट ताजो सावंड सिस्टम आशिल्लो युनायटेड नेशन्साक वापरलो तसलो. 65 कोटी, 65 crores were being spent by the government to reconstruct something which was actually 4 crores were spent on it when it was built. To decorate it, lipstick लावपाक 65 crores. And ते 65 crores लायिल्ली कला अकादमी आज सकाळी पडली, crumbled, collapsed, auditorium only collapsed. So this is a fact. Now if he becomes an engineer, it's very important. He should become an engineer to save Goa from crumbling. मडगांव गेल्यार तुमचे जायत आहा एक एक पडत आहा. म्हणजे पयर हेल्थ हें पडलें कितें सेंटर पडलें केन्ना काम्र पडूंक शकता. पडूंक म्हळ्यार कशें नंबर करून चेअरपर्सन वडयना ताका वडोवपाकूय ताणें तशें हय साहेबा दवरलें हात वयर काड म्हणून. कायदो तसो हाडला. I am speaking off the cuff. I am speaking what is not related to you all. Why? One, because I was a speaker and a panelist day before yesterday in Pune on a subject of the continuing trend of money, power and criminality in Indian politics. And this was done by a election watchdog, a very big institution called Association of Democratic Reforms. Now the observation there is that the young voter, the new voter, 18 जो जाता, 18 वर्सांनी जावन ताका मतदार पयलेदा मतदार जाता. गोंयांत न्ही पूण भायर 70% of them don't want to get registered. So there is something called voter apathy. They are least concerned about issues. They say hell with this politician, सगळे चोर. They are not bothered about anything. Complete disillusionment with the political system. But what is the use? See, you all are the pillars of the future. You all have to represent us tomorrow. When my hair grays, it's not that it isn't grey. Bhai was telling me, पिकले हा म्हणून आम्ही कलर मारतात आणि थोड्या दिसांनी जेन्ना सारकोच पिकतलो तेन्ना तुमी कोण तरी तुमचे भितरलो मनीस लिडर जावंक जाय, तो आमदार जावंक जाय. हांवें म्हजे चलयेक सोदचे पडूंक जायना. आज ती एक प्रथा जाल्या. कोण ना जाल्यार आपल्या भुरग्याक सोदता. आमदार आहा तो आपल्या चल्याक आमदार करूंक सोदता. कित्याक तुमी सगळी ओगी आहा म्हणून. इट इज नॉट द मिस्टेक ऑफ दॅट लिडर, इट इज द मिस्टेक ऑफ द सोसायटी. द सोसायटी इज व्हेरी कूल, calm. It's completely unresponsive. 65 crores have been spent by the government on building one auditorium, which should have been ready last year. It collapses today. Will somebody be held accountable? The media is sitting here. Will somebody be held accountable? 65 koti marade, साधे पैसे नहीं थे. The person should be in jail, should be made to resign as the minister today. And if it doesn't become being made to resign today, it means the chief minister is also involved with him. Very clear. Somebody has to be held accountable. If you fail tomorrow in your class while studying, when the parents are giving you the best of facilities, they send you for the best of tuitions, they come in the morning and drop you to school, and after all this, if you fail, will the parents not ask you a question? Baba, kidak kine zala na म्हणून कितें घुसपले? So that way, there has to be accountability. It is not accountability only in profit, also in loss. जेन्ना कितें तरी पडटा, कोण तरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल जाय. आतां मडगांवची ती अर्बन हेल्थ सेंटर पडलें तें सोड, पुर्तुगेजां तेंपार बांदिल्लें म्हणून येता. हें कितें? खंय पुर्तुगेज आहा? हे आमचेच आहा. तुमी आत्मनिर्भर म्हणटात. कसले मड्याचे आत्मनिर्भर जातले? आमी आत्मनिर्भर जावंक पावतले? दिसता तुमकां? See, I am using this word which is common man's language because I want to provoke you. I want to provoke one of the best institutions, students of the best institution, that they are unresponsive. This is exactly what Babu Naik would have done. तुम्ही जे न्हिदल्यात तुमकां जागोवंक जाय. सगळो एंटायर समाज न्हिदलो आहा. हांवें पुण्याक वचून पयर सांगलें, करप्शन इज देयर इन द सिस्टम बिकॉज इट्स अ सब कल्चर ऑफ करप्शन that exists in society. Society has become corrupt. Society wants money to cast a vote. Therefore, you get a corrupt person who takes money and then the academy collapses. Nothing wrong. It is a progression. So it is part of the same thing. So this stepping stone to your... I have been a student council person, by the way. I was the chairman of a Goa University Students' Council without any political support. I was not with Congress, not with BJP. I had my own student union. And I defeated both these parties. And that way when I became MLA also, I defeated both these parties. So in Goa, we can defeat any party. आमी गोंयकार म्हणटले तशें आमकां स्वाभिमान आसपाक जाय की we can do things on our own. We are smarter than the rest. We are better off than the rest. And if our people's representatives are not good enough and we are quiet, then something is wrong with us. Not with the representatives alone. An unresponsive society is going to give us this type of jokers who are going to say, we'll put a plastic kapot फुडें लायतले आनी ते कितें पडलां तें कोसळटलें तें लिपयतलें. तशें जाता? I've just tweeted now that these people are not only corrupt, they are also stupid. The government of the day is stupid to believe that an educated, politically, socio-politically conscious society is going to be left hidden with a talpatri or a plastic poti, kapot. It doesn't work this way. So one of the best institutions of the day, you all are coming out through this institution. We feel bad to ask Vijai a favor for admissions. Because everybody is in the cream. You all are the cream of the educated masses that are going to come out. What is your next intention? What do you all want to be? Do you all want to leave Goa? Ask yourself this question, or ask your parents this question. You all will study very well, you all will get 97%. Will you have a future in Goa? Question is, you have no future in Goa. These educated people whom you all are coming out will have to go to uneducated ministers with bribes to get you a job. This boy Kadam, if he wants to become an engineer in PWD, will have to go to an agent of the ruling party and pay the person to become an engineer. Is this what you are studying for? Is your future to be decided by uneducated politicians? In other words, I am telling the student council of this Matagamas Hindu Sabha's Damodar College to become politicians. There is going to be a reservation. The girls, I like their interest in this that you all are showing. There is going to be 33% reservation. We shouldn't be looking out for somebody's sister or somebody's wife. We have to be looking out for the talent that is coming from the grassroots. People who are interested to know what is governance. It's a subject. International relations is a subject. Political science is a subject. Sociology is a subject. These are as good subjects as engineering and medicine. Because by that you learn of a science or an art of governing lakhs of people. First maybe it's a small municipal ward. Then it comes to a assembly constituency. Then the state. And then a country. And we are the most populated country. And populated country where the demographic dividend. What is the demographic dividend? We are a young country. Unlike the Western countries and the developed countries of the world, we are a young country. Young country means the human resource potential is highest. But what is happening? There is not only a flight of capital, but there is educated people of India living abroad. If we go to the best doctors in the United States of America, it's Indians. Why? Because those people are affected with our reservation system in South India. The best meritorious person doesn't find admission there. So what does he do? He goes to America. And the best of our talent, America uses. Their healthcare is the best in the world. But who constitutes that healthcare? It's we Indians. So that Atmanirbhar is a story, nice story. And this is election year, just like the year of the millets. And वर्ष झाले, मागीर ते मिलेट्स गेले. मागीर ती स्टोरी गेली आत्मनिर्भराची. आनी आमचो हांगात आनी आत्मनिर्भरूच न्ही, स्वयंपूर्ण म्हणून जाला. खंयचे स्वयंपूर्णान कितें जातलें? तुमी नोकऱ्यो विकतात तें. शिकिल्ल्या भुरग्यांनी तुमचे फुडें वचपाचें. अशें करून जावपाचें. So I am asking you to be rebels with a cause. You have to be rebels. I could also join this BJP and become a minister and come in and tell you the bright of being a Vishwaguru. No, nobody is becoming a Vishwaguru just like this. You become Vishwaguru when you yourself in your own country bring your country forward. For that you don't even require English. And where the English knowledge is high, where the culture is cosmopolitan, we should have had IT industry in Goa. Why it didn't come? Because the then chief ministers wanted to do real estate. They were more interested in real estate than doing IT. IT is about creating jobs. It is about creating assets. Infosys, Azim Premji, Wipro, nobody came to Goa. They went to Pune. They went to Bangalore. They are going to Chandigarh. But they are not coming to Goa. Why? We have got the best of the talent. Our proficiency in English is better than anybody. They are not coming here because our political class is third rate. Our assembly is third rate. Vijai tells you, 39 versus 1. Makes no sense. They are confident that the money that they are looting, they can buy your votes. They are 100% confident. They are not bothered about which party they are in today and which party they will be in tomorrow. They will say, आम्ही आमचं last स्लमांतले वतले मतां घेतले आनी आमी जिखतले. This has become the state of our Goa, and the solution to this only lies with you. I'm trying to provoke you. I'm trying to tell you with the best of your results, you all are still part of this unresponsive society. A society that is not willing to rebel. A society that is not willing to take up the cause of the community. Community could be the student community. Community could be anything. So first thing, more than trying to be Atmanirbhar, be aware. चतुर रावत, जागृत रावत. गोंयकार म्हणटा जागृत आसपाची गरज आहा. आनी ही जर जागृताय आयली की बाबा सगळें जें चल्लां तें बेस्ट अशें न्ही. थोडें कितें घुस्पता आनी घुस्पता ताजेर उलोवंक जर तुज्या तोंडाक तुका जर कापाजदाद आयली, म्हाका दिसता ऑल दीस डिग्रीज will not only take you to your academic excellence but will also make you good human beings. आज पळय सगळ्या कडेन फ्लड येता. मातसो पावस आयलो, पयलींच पावस लेट आयला. पावसान बसून घाम येता पळय असो. कसो येवंक शकता? बिकॉज वी हॅव प्लेड विथ नेचर टू मच. यू सी एंटायर नॉर्थ इंडिया इज कोलॅप्सिंग. वी आर ट्रायंग टू dig our rivers. The Ganga is overflowing. Ganga is not going wrong. Ganga is overflowing where it had to overflow. The humans are going wrong where we went and built those places. Haridwar, Rishikesh, सगळं गेलें पळोवन. सगळें म्हणटा देव आमकां पावतलो. देव कसो पावतलो? देवाच्या नांवान तुमी कितेंय करतात. कितेंय करूंक जायना. देव तसो पावना तुमकां कोणाक. There is science behind what is happening. And the first thing that we need to do is that we have to respect nature. So when we respect nature, we will be able to have a golden Goa. And in that golden Goa, I want your future to be here. Many times the most educated, the most sharpest of your mind will say that, what is the future in Goa? I as a minister have come across cases where companies have told me that your person is overqualified and I can't give him a job. Overqualified. Can you beat this? A company like in this Verna Industrial Estate, all top companies are there. Foreign companies are there, multinationals. They are saying that the person whom I am proposing is overqualified. म्हळ्यार ओवर क्वॉलिफायड आशिल्ल्या मनशाक गोंयांत नोकरी मेळूंक शकना. हो प्रॉब्लेम आमचो गोंयचो. आनी हो प्रॉब्लेम कित्याक आमचे जे गोंय चलयतात आनी गोंय चलोवपाक तुमी जे हातान दिलां तांकां दूरदृश्टी ना. ते अशेंच गांवठी. ते तितलेच चिंतून आयिल्ले आहा. तेंच गटर, तेंच कोको, तेंच मेमे. तितल्याचेरूच आहा. थंय कशेंच आमी फुडें पावूंक शकना. सो हें करपा खातीर भुरग्यांची कम्युनिटी, यंगस्टर्स, तुमी सगळीं 18 वर्सां जावपाचीं आहा. मत मारतना आमदाराक विचारात तूं कितें केलें. कितें केलें म्हळ्यार कितें तो मॅनिफेस्टो बरोवन हाडून दिलो तो न्ही. हे आमचे इश्यूज आशिल्ले तुवें ताजेर कितें केलें. केलें ना ताका वडयात. कोणूय आसूं तो फाल्यां हांव आसल्यार म्हाकाय वडयात. इफ यू थिंक आय एम नॉट आन्सरेबल, वडयात. There should be a common this where the candidate should be able to talk to the masses straight away. You can ask me a question, I am willing to answer it. It cannot be monologue. मन की बात चलची ना आतां. मन की बात ती थंय एक कडेन चलता ते सगळेच मन की बात करूंक लागले. हांकां उत्तरांच दिवपाची ना. हे उत्तरां तांचे कडेन ना जाल्यार दितलो कसलें उत्तर. हो इशू, हे क्वेश्चन करपाची कॅपॅसिटी जे तुमच्या फावंडरा कडेन आशिल्ली, जो तुमचो फावंडर सपोर्ट करतालो स्टुडंट कम्युनिटीक सपोर्ट करून, ही कॅपॅसिटी तुमी दवरूंक जाय. ही तुमची जागृताय जितली दवरूंक जाय. ही दवरल्यारूच यू विल बी डुईंग दीस institutional service and you will be doing yourselves in service to be the real pillars of the future and the builders of the India in the next century. Thank you very much.